Welcome back to Wear Wigs with me. Today I am wearing In Charge by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. Let's get started. In Charge is a brand new style by Raquel Welch, released September 2020. This is a beautifully layered, inverted bob that gives it a really pretty, stacked, voluminous look. As usual, when you get a Raquel Welch wig, you're ready to wear it. They always come so beautifully styled. You don't have to do anything. It just looks great, and In Charge is no exception. The way they have cut the layers all the way around, the front, the sides, the back, they fall in a way that creates volume and creates this stacked effect and even like a slight curl. It is so beautiful, you guys. I haven't put any product in this. I haven't put any heat on it. I just wanted to wear it. And I wanted to see how it felt, how it moved, how I just naturally put my hands through it and how the wig responded to that. And I gotta say, it's done beautifully. However it is cut, the front just kind of gently falls away from the face. If you are doing a lot of work where you're looking down and back up, it doesn't fall in your face. It is just so beautifully styled. The hair fibers are heat-friendly hair fibers, and so the weight of those fibers also lends itself to staying in the style that you put it in. And then of course, if you wanted to add some styling products to it, I mean, that would just keep it the way you wanted it even more, just reinforce it. But I honestly haven't felt the need to do that. Also, the way the styling is that it's shorter in the crown and then a little bit longer around the sides, it adds that volume. It just naturally adds that volume. And you can wear this very sleek, all combed down. Very polished, very sophisticated, or you can get your hands in there and work those layers. Work that stacked look on the sides and in the back. Let it flip up a little bit because of the weight of those hair fibers. I mean, look at the movement of those hair fibers. I just love it. But see, you can get a little bit of volume, a little bit of fun and movement and texture. This style can be very mature or it can be very youthful. It really just depends on how you style it, how you make it work for you. The cap on In Charge. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know Raquel Welch makes my favorite cap of all time. They are substantial. They feel luxurious. When you put a Raquel Welch cap on, you know you're wearing a Raquel Welch cap. They provide wonderful coverage. They feel roomy and generous. They are just so comfortable. I have a 22.5-inch circumference head, and I'm telling you, I never have to worry about a Raquel Welch cap fitting me and being a wig that I can wear for 12 hours if I wanted to, and never get wig fatigue, never get tired of this cap being on my head. In Charge has a temple to temple lace front, and look at that lace front. It goes all the way back to those ear tabs. And then it has a left monofilament part. I mean, quite a bit of parting space right there too. Has those beautiful felt covered ear tabs, metal stays. Oh, they are so substantial. You get such great coverage with these. Get that extended nape. Again, such great coverage. Velcro adjusters, and then the open cap sides and back. This is also a memory 3 cap. So you see the silicone that runs down. This actually will start to shape to your head. And each time you put it on, it just gets more comfortable. There really is no other cap like a Raquel Welch cap. Raquel Welch makes one of the industry's top lace fronts. They just melt into your forehead. Looks like the hair is sprouting right out from your forehead. You never have to worry about what your lace front is doing. It just always looks good. The measurements for In Charge. The front pieces are 7.75 inches and the crown is 7 inches. So you get that nice angled look. The sides and back measure at 6.5 inches. And then the nape at 3 inches. And this wig weighs 4.1 ounces. I feel like that is pretty average for wigs on a whole. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very light, very comfortable. It's one of those styles that after you wear it for a while, it just kind of disappears on your head. It's, like I said, not gonna get wig fatigue from In Charge. The color I chose is Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice. I love this color. When Raquel Welch came out with this color in October, November 2019, and I got my hands on it, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I never need to wear another color. This is my color. This is a Stacy color. The color code is RL2933SS. If you look up color codes, 29 is a Raquel Welch code. Their glazed strawberry is just the code 29. And if you've ever seen any of my videos on that, it's a very dynamic color. There's lots of colors going on in glazed strawberry. 29 is kind of Raquel Welch's every red shade you can think of blended. And then 33 is a darker red. The SS stands for shadow shades. You get a beautiful, nice, shadowy root. It's not overdone. It's very subtle. It's just beautiful. I'm not a real root person, very sensitive to any roots that are too dark. I love this. It's just beautiful. It gives it a little depth and dimension. The written out description for the color code 2933SS says, an orange-based medium red with blended gold blonde and light blonde highlights, and then a warm medium brown root. I mean, I think it's right on. You definitely get more of the golden, like right around the face. And then you can just see those little bit of the deeper red colors. And it just gives you an overall look of that light orangey red color. I absolutely love it. This color only comes in styles with heat-friendly fibers. So just something to keep in mind. If you want to try this color, it's going to be on a wig that has heat-friendly fibers. So let's talk about those hair fibers and the permatease. Like I said, they're heat-friendly, so you can curl them, flat iron them, just as long as you don't go over 350 degrees, I believe. You could add some curl to this. I gotta tell you, it's so beautiful just the way it is. Heat-friendly hair fibers feel different. I will say these feel very soft. They don't feel waxy. They don't feel too heavy. Heat-friendly fibers look very natural, and I feel like they move very naturally. I just love the back of this wig and this side, the way it just gently falls away from the face. I just think that is so well done. I would say it's medium density. There's Raquel Welch wigs always have a lot of hair tied into them. And I always say I would rather have too much hair than not enough hair. You can always thin a wig if you have more petite features and you kind of feel swallowed up by a wig. You can always thin a wig out, but you can't put hair back on, or I can't. So I love all the hair that comes on these wigs and all the body and the volume that you can get with In Charge. Because of the density of it, it's a very great ear tucker. Just tuck that right behind your ear. You don't get crazy ear bend. It doesn't feel like a ton of hair stuffed behind your ear. Just feels very natural. And looks really cute. The permatease. There is permatease all along the side here and kind of all over. It's not pillowy permatease. It's not any permatease you're gonna see. I think you could use the permatease to your benefit to maybe get a little bit of volume, but not much. The volume in the body that you're gonna get from this style is going to be from the hair fibers stacking on each other and working together to create more volume, just with all the layers and the natural bend in the hair fibers. That's going to give you your volume and your style. The permatease, I think, is there to cover the wefts and give the style some stability. You're not going to get crazy volume from that permatease. It's really well done permatease. Okay, so I've talked about the cap and the measurements, the color, the permatease, and the hair fibers. My overall thoughts about In Charge is that this is going to be a bestseller. This is a staple for anybody's wig wardrobe. It's classic, it's timeless, it's easy, it's comfortable. I could go on and on. This can be very polished and refined and sophisticated, or like I said, you can get your hands in there and mess these hair fibers up and come out with a more flippy, casual, everyday, flirty style. I love it. I am a fan of In Charge. Well done, Raquel Welch. This piece was sent to me by HairUWear, so I'm going to drop their website down below, and you can go to that. You can find an online retailer or a local retailer, or if you already have one that you love to use and it's your go-to, they should have it. They should be able to order it. I wouldn't drag my feet because this one is going to sell out, and especially in this color, Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. Okay guys, so this has been In Charge by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. Special shout out to HairUWear. Thank you for sending me this piece and giving me the opportunity to put it on my channel. I absolutely love it, and I really think everybody else is going to too. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and do a little chit chat down in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about In Charge. And those of you that already have it, because I've seen your reviews, I know some people have it, tell us more about it. Tell us what you guys think about it. It's a good one. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.